Ooh, baby. Baby. Oh shit, bro. My fucking Apex. There we go. Do anyone actually read these? I mean, if you're like, I'm not really a fan about the lore. I just like the gameplay. Especially if I'm hanging with Maestro. But I added new hashtags, so hopefully we get an attraction. Yup. Do I got anything? Oh, I have one Apex pack. Let's see what's good. See what we're going to get. I guess. Yeah, I've been trying to use whatchamacallit, talk caustic. There you go. That's his name. Because you know he was an OG. But then again, I love Octane. Yeah, Octane. I even got a skin. Valkyrie's pretty cool. Killing flies though. This is the new guy. Mad Maggie. What notification did I get today? The economy's, man, Twitter. I tell you, man, if you want to ruin your day, go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter. Or sometimes Instagram. Sometimes. Most of the time, Instagram is good vibes. But Twitter, that's a whole nother story, man. That's legitimately a whole nother story. Ugh. That's legitimately a whole nother story, bro. Hey, yo, what's up? One viewer. Check me out. Welcome. I'm just waiting for my friend to finish his game. As you can see, he really loves Apex Legends. So, he's going to carry me. But yeah, what was I saying? You want to ruin your day? Go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter. But Instagram, it's give or take, depending who you follow. I follow Stevo. I follow Stevo on Instagram, and like, dude, he's such a cool guy, man. Like, Stevo is such a cool guy. Yeah, man. It. Oh boy. You know, but I'm not gonna let Twitter ruin my day. I'm not. 'Cause fuck Twitter. Sometimes. Like the only reason why I have Twitter is because one, either I want to ruin my day, or two, I just want to see the Keemstar Ethan Klein beef. So apparently, So apparently Elon Musk is gonna get sued for like scamming like Dogecoin. So does that mean Dogecoin is like gonna be an actual cryptocurrency, or like what's the deal? Excuse me. Dude, bro, like I had a good time at work. I was listening to the Scoop podcast, like Philip Solo. Shit, like, bro, I will never get tired of hearing like Philip's voice. He needs to do more, man. Like with Brett, like I hope they come back. I really do hope they come back, man. Like the dynamic duo, Philip and Brett. Scoop podcast. Check out the Scoop podcast if you're ever like bored. And not only that, was listening to Kid Cudi, man. That one song, "Fall Into the Void." That shit got me so moved, man. Like after work, like, I was just like grooming. Like I was dancing. I did a little spin when I was like crossing the street. Like, that shit's fucking awesome. Cause I fall in the void, fall in the void. Na, 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 na. To bring me down, I'm just fall in the void. Fall in the void. I'm just fall in the void, fall in the void, fall in the void. Bring me down, I'm just fall in the void. Fall in the void. Fuck yeah, man. I love Kid Cudi, man. Kid Cudi, Drake, Kanye, Ty the Creator. Like holy shit, bro. What a time we're living in, man. Like we're legends, man. Just like legends after legends. Like, bro. Is this dude coughing? Cause I'm falling the void. I'm falling the void, the void. Falling the void, falling the void. Bring me down, just fall in the void. Just fall in the. What it? Dude, I think he's actually like actually about to get Dubsky. Can I spectate? I can't spectate. Wait, hang on. Oh. I can only inspect his fucking progress. What the fuck? That shit looks so dumb as shit. Like I said, bro, like I legitimately said, if you want to ruin your day, just look at fucking Twitter, but I just keep looking at it, man. I'm sorry. Like, bro, like it's I think I need to delete Twitter. I think that's what I need to do. I think I need to cut off Twitter off my life, bro. And then see, when I look at Instagram, it's just uplifting, because I see so many quotes, like motivational quotes, bro, like this: "We will never be this young again. Do what makes you happy." Yo, you got your mic, bruh? You got your mic, bruh? Cause I'm falling in the void, I'm falling in the void, bring me down, I'm falling in the void, I'm just falling in the void, cause I'm falling in the void, something, bring me down, I'm just falling in the void. Yo, what's good? 117 cats.
And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Got a mic?
I quantify skill by the evidence.
Oh, you're about to use
I don't push the envelope, I shred it.
Let's do this.
Heavenly Maestro says, got 2 games left, my brother.
Alright, that's a bet.
This is your champion.
Let's make this count.
I've been swallowed by the dark heart of the universe, so you lot seem a wee bit quaint to me.
I'm the jump master. Duh.
I didn't want to be a jump master.
As jump master, I'll lead us to where we claim the most lives.
Well said.
Heavenly Maestro says, why you are how you been do.
Yeah, I've been feeling great, man. Been feeling fucking good. It's only been 4 days, dude. It's only been 4 days since the last smoke. So far, so good. You know, I've been very productive.
Firing on subjects.
Oh shit! I'm getting shot at. Shot at. I don't have a gun. I don't have a gun. Wait. Oh. There's so many in here. There's one over here.
Heads up, we're not alone.
Bro, I do not have a gun. Where can I?
It's a longbow, but it's little though.
A longbow?
Yes.
I'm not very good with that.
That's all I got. I can give you.
I found a prowler for good.
Okay.
Got our first worm food.
I need to charge up.
This is taking too long.
Oh shit, Spitfire. Sweet.
Introducing a new variable.
One over there.
Got trouble.
He's out there. He's out there. To the right.
Myself. Adding another gas trap.
Did he win here? I don't think he went here. Oh, there he is.
Got him.
Damn, Spitfire is some shit when it comes to recoil.
Taking damage.
Jumped off.
I still see everything.
Hey.
Nothing there. That's over my right.
What is this, shotgun bolt?
Let's go to death box over.
Oh. He literally locked me out there.
Deploying variable.
Oh, up there.
Let's move to this sector.
Alright, we need to get the fuck.
Shields recharging.
Oh shit, that was close.
Getting
Ooh.
Ooh, that's got a kick.
Come on.
You dropped.
I need ammo, bro. I need some ammo. Ooh, shit.
Behind us.
Correct the subject. Target spotted.
Alright, come on, get up, bro, get up. Please, I don't want to die. Oh my god.
Come on, come on, come on.
Ah, shit, no kills. Nah, shit. Nah, shit. Alright. Come on, hit this hat. We got it. We gotta make a win. Cause I'm falling the void, falling the void, falling the void. Bring me down. Dude, Kid Cudi, bro. Kid Cudi's on a whole nother level.
Being stranded in space for a spell certainly brings out the fight in a lassie.
I'm about to use her, Ryzen.
Only the best for my friends.
Juice! Juice! Alright, bet.
Introducing your champion.
I'm the jump master.
I do not want to be Jump Master.
I'm the jump master.
I believe in you,
Time to
the
make some jaws
1407.
drop.
Lead us to victory. Lead us to fucking victory.
Reckon
Mira,
what to
amigo.
land over there.
Eyes on the prize. I bet we'll find something good here.
Numpty there. This could get interesting. Spotted a bamboo over there. Oh my, an enemy.
Okay. Got myself a duty sniper. Or,
Reckon we should
yeah,
head
it's a
here.
sniper.
Feeling Luke's gravitational pull over there.
Oh wait, I can
Here,
charge
back me up,
this?
pals.
Interesting. Anything for me, senor?
Sniper ammo here.
First thing, it's go time.
Sniper ammo, you say? That's my luck.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Wait, is there a drop? Is there a drop shot in this game?
We're all inside the ring. Fantastic.
Hope not.
Heavenly Maestro says, Yee.
Oh shit. I'm gonna have to get a scope.
Spotted a wee hooligan.
Should we go? I don't think we should go there. They're having their own fight. Maybe we should just wait till like third party. Yeah.
Fancy a wee stroll this way.
Lovely idea.
Wait. Slide.
Eat it there. Enemy that away.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Must go faster. Jump pad out.
Put a jumpy right here.
There's a beautiful jump pad, you see?
What the fuck was that? Bro, why did you go in there by yourself, man? Did they just knock? Oh! Bro. The wide, please save us. Oh shit, we're on fire. Well, that was interesting. Oh, nah, fam. Kardashians. Why would I care about the Kardashians? Oh, you still got one left in ya? Bet.
I will leave my mark.
Break a leg. Mine are made of steel.
Death is not mercurial. It's patient. Unlike life.
This is your champion.
Full Pocky.
And fight.
Pretty cool. Chris Animes 19.
Come get
What's up?
Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do? Whine on the feet or step up?
Hey.
Come get her.
Where are we going, Maestro? I say.
Frank legs, my friends.
Oh, alright.
Metaphorically, the flame draws me with antagonist over there.
They should bring back the OG map. Like the one with the cage. Money.
The target has landed in my proximity.
I got a grenade.
There is an enemy over here.
Well, I don't have a weapon.
Light ammo here.
Pistol. My God.
Fatality. Let the games begin.
Have I new gear here, perhaps?
Ready, set, go.
Oh shit, bet.
Lifting there.
Good old fashioned chest.
Introducing a new variable. Prep set and waiting. All
Hola.
things die. Even champions.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Shoot him. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Right there. Right there, right there. Kill him, bro. Kill him.
Aki over here.
Right there.
Contact with host.
Fuck. Fucking A. Come on, man. Fucking do this. Go fuck.
If they stare, give them something to see.
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
You must understand, death is the true test.
Introducing your champion.
When we meet, I will slaughter.
Metaphorically. Bend your knees when you land. This direction calls to you. Let us go. Rival spotted.
Dang, my boy, let's get these kills for Vectors. Cool. Right, let's go. That's what I'm saying. We need a game plan. Alright, so I'm caustic now.
I suspect we will find something here.
Alright, so I'm about to put a poison here.
Trap is set. Data soon to follow.
Enemy spotted. They are far.
Do not engage, bro. Do not engage. Do not engage. Don't have any weapons. Dude, where are you going? Where are you going? But hold up. I'm up here.
RE45 here.
All I have is ding dang pistol. Bet.
Extended RE light ammo here.
I guess I'll take this.
Opponent over there.
Alright, it looks like they're oh yeah, you can detect them.
Enemy down.
Oh shit, that's a bet. He's up! He's up! Yeah, fieldish him. Use your magic. Oh yeah.
Loss is not tragic.
Where? Oh, down here. He's reviving. Bitch. Oh yeah. Okay.
Wiped. One less variable to consider.
It's like you've done that before. Taking a bit to heal. No trouble here.
Hold up, my friend. Loading.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Yeah, I was gonna take that. Putting poison right here. Just in case anyone wants to go up here.
Listen to my heart. Antagonist over here.
Oh, there he is. He's making a run for it. Get him, Octane. Get him. Ah, shit. He put his fucking smoke.
Ring is close. Antagonist over there. Evo shield here.
He's dead.
Level 2. Charging on my shields. 45 seconds. Ring is near.
Wait, we could swim? Oh, shallow water. Shallow as water. Actually, it looks beautiful, though.
30 seconds.
I like the blue.
Contact with rival.
Hold up. Why'd you go so far, man? Oh, shit. You got him, though.
Last one is rejoin their squad. That's kind of nice. 10 seconds till ring
I'm gonna need
close.
that. Alright. What the fuck is this? The black market.
Need to compose myself.
I want this. Wait, you can take 2 items, right?
Recharging my shields. We need to move. The ring is
I'll also take... That's a
Standard
bet.
stock here. Level 3.
shields are recharging.
I'll take that. Look. Ooh, he's having trouble. Come on, Octane. Let's go.
Gas cloud deployed.
I put the gas cloud.
Taking a bit to heal.
Oh yeah. Stinky bomb.
Look, supplies inbound, my friend.
Stinky bomb. You're gonna go around. Watch out for here. Yep, there they are. There they are. There they are. Over here, guys. Throwing Arcstar. What do we do? I'm gonna put Stinky right here. Another stinky.
We could check out here.
Unveiling.
Oh, they're making a run for it. What a bunch of pussies. Oh, someone. It's third party. Or was that you?
Antagonist spotted over there.
I mean, I don't know if y'all want to chase after them.
This way, perhaps.
Faster, faster, faster.
Yo, Octane, you got that little trampoline ready? Probably use that. Catch up. I don't think they went far. Did we ride this? Nope.
The flame draws me this way.
I'm falling the void.
It's go time.
Did we just put it in a circle?
They're firing on
Right here. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. He's down as well.
I'm down. Enemies right here. Let's go here. We've got company.
Bro, we need to save the Octane.
tossing Oxa.
Look out.
God fucking damn it. Oh my.
Heavenly Maestro says, GG.
GG's. 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 Ah. Oh shit, I got a legendary.
Heavenly Maestro says, take care my brother.
Take care, man. Take care. What shall we play next? I was either thinking some Fortnite or Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Why the fuck not? Why not? Why the fuck not? Because I was kind of having fun last time. That's actually pretty sick. Did it about a Only the party leader can accept team missions. You don't say. Game supports also. Dude, I need to make more TikToks. I need to make more TikToks. No. Naruto. Naruto. Looking ass. Of course. Bro. Maestro, you should get this game. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but like I don't know. I still don't know. It's only played for like a few hours. Landing attacks will make the secret technique gauge charge fast. You about to see my character real quick. Naruto. Hey. Oh yeah! Day 3, bitch. Bro, this game is actually pretty chill. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta see my character real quick. Hey, check me out, bruh. His name is Moist Man. It's Moist Man. Looks pretty sick. Alright, what do I need to do? This shit looks different now. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta go to Shikamaru if you want to, like, start the game. Yeah, see.
Oh, hey there.
Dude, this man, bro, he's all grown up, man. Alright. Dude, this game is actually pretty cool. No. Dude, I want to get the Akatsuki robe. You gotta unlock it by opening scrolls and shit. Defense types have limited movement. Bro. Fucking Naruto. Oh. You could get the Executioner Blade? Bro. My guy with the Executioner Blade, that would be sick.
Wait till you see what I've learned.
White Bucks, Logan, Death
All
Holder.
right, let's go.
There I am, bro. I'm a boxer up in this bitch, bro. I have boxing gloves. Oh, bro, we're about to brawl. So I'm guessing we're just fight. Because last game we had to capture the flag. What am I supposed to do here? Oh shit. Come you bitch. Bro, why is he running? I can't throw anything. I don't have any kunais. Bitch, what's up? What's up? Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up, bitch? Oh. Ah, fuck. I was still trying to get used to my jutsus. What's up, bitch? What's up? What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up? Oh yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up, bitch? 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 Fuck out of here. Yes, fireball jutsu, that's sick. Oh, that's so sick. Come on, gang, let's fuck him up. Who are we fighting? Who are we fighting? Oh, that guy over there? Let's get him. Yeah, what's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? Oh. I got teleportation too, bitch. What's up, bitch? What's up? Bitch. What? Oh shit, it's Toad. Bro, where the fuck are they, bro? What's up, bitch? Nice. What the? So what am I supposed to do with this? I don't know what to do. Sweet. Bro, I forgot how to throw the kunai. Oh, there you go. Right. It's like Kakashi. Oh, a boxer, bitch. Oh! It's substitution! No, I died. Wait, he got me with a shine gun? That's fucking... That's wild.
Teleportation jutsu. Water style liquid bullet.
One more minute.
Water style
Bitch.
liquid bullet.
Right hook on your ass.
Water style liquid bullet.
Bro, who's using Y-Star on my mans, bro? We're using 5-star on my mans, bro. Oh, get him. Bro, a lot is happening right now. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Let's go.
Wait, is he charging off his chakra?
Battle complete.
He won. Won. But yeah, that was Naruto. Second place, not bad, not bad. Got four bodies. I got 4 bodies. Plain scroll. Just skip that. By training under a DLC Ninja Master and completing their first training session, you can select a master for battle submissions. That's gay. So, like, if you want to train under, like, Itachi or, like, Sasuke or whatnot, you have to buy them, bro. It's pretty stupid. But yeah, man, this is Naruto, dude. Fucking awesome. I wonder if I have enough to buy a jutsu. So, like, to get your jutsu, you have to go to 1010.
Welcome.
You have to go to 1010. She finally gets the respect she deserves. Alright, so... gotta get in the jutsu manuals, and here it is. So I could summon the snake, the lariat, salamander, Rasengan. Bro, should I get the Rasengan? Should I get the Rasengan, bro? Or what about the Winstai Rasen Shuriken? Bro, they have every... Oh, I can get the Chidori now? Oh, bro. Chidori or Fireball Jutsu? I don't know which one to fucking get. Bro, I could do the Bakugan too, bro. The C2 Dragon? Oh my god. Bro, no, I'm about to save up for the Almighty Push. Or Universal Pull. And the Amaterasu, bro. You gotta, bro, the Amaterasu's in here. That shit's vicious. You get Shadow Clone, Wood Jutsu, Sand Clone. Bro, you can summon the Susanoo. Boy, you need a lot. C4 Karuka. Which usually creates a clay clone of the user. The clones will explode every Dang, so you can basically like kamikaze yourself, bro. That shit's wild. And then the last, bro, that's bro, you can get Sage mode. Boy, you need a lot of fucking... You need a lot of funds for that. And then you can buy your costumes here. Boruto outfit. Who the fuck wants to look like Boruto, bro? I mean, it looks pretty sick on me. Harumaru, Shikamaru, the Mitsuki. Oh, bro, that looks vicious. So not only you look vicious, but it actually gives you like an advantage. So if I get the Akatsuki, I get dodge, determination, and clear mind. So I don't know what the fuck that means, but that sounds good. With Lee in a flash, dodge, determination. This is all locked. You can get Sasuke's tie pants. I don't know what the fuck that is. Koji. I kind of wanted the glasses. That way I look like me. But then again, I don't know. Alright, that looks vicious. That looks vicious, bro. That actually looks vicious. No, Obito's goggles, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, they got Naruto goggles. But why is he wearing it though? Kind of want Obito goggles though. Like Shino's goggles. The Hanzo mask. That actually looks sick. Bro, the Fox mask. Who the fuck wore this though? Oh, you get piercings, bro. You can get Pain's piercings? That's fucking vicious, bro. Cat ears. Pretty cute, I guess. Do I got any scrolls? I do. So, like, it's basically kind of like Apex. You get the gifts. So let's open the valuable scroll. Let's see what we get. I'm feeling lucky today, baby! Ocean Lord boxing gloves. I get a new set of boxing gloves. Go. The Kakashi scroll. Let's open up. Let me get the goggles, baby. I want the goggles. I get a bell. Okay. Pretty sweet, I guess. Alright. We can open 4 at the same time.
Whoa, great!
So I get the Anbu mask. That's pretty sweet, I guess. Boruto outfit, Sarada outfit. Fuck you, Tencent. Alright.
Good work.
Sakura, you still as useless as ever. It's sad because the only useful thing in this she can do is just like help you change your clothes, I guess. No. Bells. What's that? Yeah, that's basically it. Who's this guy over here? Wait, wait, wait. So like when you talk to Sasuke,
Let's go.
it's basically DLC characters. Yep, deep. I'm the moist man. What the fuck am I looking at right now? What are you doing alone? Get in there. Look, it's a Sasuke. Aw, he's kitties. I didn't know that. Can you step on him? That's so cute. Sweet. Notice how Sakura doesn't have any cats. What a loser. It's over here. Oh, kitty's here. Hello. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? How do you do that? Well, I'm bored now. Fuck. Ugh. One day at a time. One day at a time. One day at a fucking Oh, like I said, bro. Like I said, bro. You wanna fuck up your day? Look at Twitter. Goddamn. Let's get off the PS4, man. Fucking ears, dude. Ah, fuck. Ow. 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 Like the headphones, it doesn't cover my ears right. That shit does not cover my ears right, bro. Fuck, man. Fucking hurts. Ah. Yeah, I was trying to learn how to play Pressure by Paramore. So far, it is hard as shit. It is hard. It is really hard. I mean, it's not hard. It's just like it's a duo. So like you need, in order for it to like actually sound like you gotta have another other guy to help you out. What happens if you get greedy and try to pull your fucking YouTube? But you know, let's there we go. Let's react to some videos, man. We're almost up to an hour, so why the fuck not? Since I'm like going through since I'm trying to like be sober this year, I've been like trying to find some like inspiration, like videos like Stevo. So let's type in Stevo sobriety. Sobriety. How Stevo got sober and stayed sober. Dude, this. I hope he's doing all right. Yeah, man. Fucking Ben Margera was like missing, but he's found now. Can you drink beer in front of Stevo? Woo, that is loud.
Yeah, dude, Steve was such a sweetheart when we were filming. He said, "Hey, man, like, is it okay that I drink a beer?" I said, "Fucking come on, dude. You know, like, of course." And it was so polite of him to ask. But I don't think that they were filming at the point when he asked that. So
no, it was breakfast.
Yeah, it's just great.
Yeah, but you know, I didn't want to just drink beer and like, it'd be like me just busting out an 8-ball and snorting around. Or
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, excuse me while I get my buzz on.
That's funny.
The way I view it, it's just like. I mean, what I don't like is when people smoke pot because, like, number one, I fucking love it. I love the way it smells.
Yeah.
I miss smoking it. I wish I could smoke it and I can't. And when I'm smelling it, it's just this feeling that I'm breathing it in. Like it's like, okay, now your pot is entering my body because I'm fucking breathing it in, and I can't be doing that, you know. But your beer's not entering my body. I don't fucking care. And
neither with the 8-ball.
One of the things about beer is, I mean, like my beer is made out of 3 different hops. And just the smell of the hops when you go into like a brewery that has a hop room and you can stick your head in one of those beds, it just smells so fucking good. And it almost smells like I think I don't smoke pot, you know, it's just not my thing. But I love the smell of it before someone lights it up. It smells wonderful.
Yeah.
Same thing with the hop.
Yeah, that's the thing with weed, man. Like once you smell that shit, bro, it legitimately smells like Starbucks. Like if you go to Starbucks and like that coffee smell, like that's what what the good shit pot smells like. Like if your weed smells like Starbucks, you know it's good shit. It's like it's fucking yeah. It's only been like 4 days, man. Four days. So far so good, you know. Like I haven't been really getting that much of a withdrawal. Apparently, you go to withdrawal on day 7, which is like a few more days, few more fucking days. But I'm not scared of it because you know I've actually like been doing like some new shit, you know, like with the streaming, fucking. I'm trying to write a song, like for my next video idea. Like I'm trying to like make a song, you know, like go through the process of like writing and actually like making a song because you know I have some, you know, I have some like I like you know lyrics and whatnot. You know I gotta start writing. That's another thing too. Like I want to start writing more since you know trying to spit some bars. But yeah, bro, like when it comes to smelling the weed, man, it's so good.
So, and you know, you get to formulate that and turn it into a liquid. So it's fun for me to drink. But yeah, to your point, man, when you start smoking that shit, you get the second hand. And if you're trying to go straight edge, no can do.
I like that. He says, I don't smoke pot. It's not my thing. But I love Coke.
Hey, it is what it is. For me, that was years ago.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's
This is the
hilarious.
90s, huh?
I was just making a joke, but so
I was
dude,
too.
Bro, that's fucking wild. Oh my god. Sips energy drink. It's like, bro, like I said, bro, like smelling weed, like smoking weed, it's such a good feeling, man. But there's a saying like too much of a good thing can lead up to a bad thing, and that's basically what happened. You know, I started like, you know, getting like weed is like not only that, weed is fucking like depending where you go, but like weed can get expensive, like depending how much you cop. You know, like if you get an ounce, you know, that would be like $100 for like an ounce. And then that, like, if you're a chronic smoker, that shit goes away like that, bro. Just like that, like 2 days, like a day tops. Like, I went through it, like, bro. It fucking sucks, man. Like, I abused the herb, you know. Like, I abused weed. Like, I abused her, you know. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks, man. Cause like when I smoke weed, yeah, like it helped me like deal with, you know, stress and whatnot, but not really. Cause like the reason why I smoked was because, you know, I had trouble sleeping. I really have like a hard time sleeping since, you know, I have like insomnia and shit. And like ADHD, well, I don't know if I have ADHD. Do I have ADHD? I don't fucking know. I can't diagnose myself. I'm not a professional. But yeah, I would just smoke and basically just like be in my head and just thinking of like all this like weird shit, like when you're high, you just think about like random shit. And like it sounds fun, but like over time it just it gets it just gets repetitive, and it's not good, like yeah, it fucking sucks, dude. It fucking sucks. But yeah, just let's watch this one.
Go full screen with that.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
dude,
Smoking
that's-
causes blindness. Who the fuck's ever gone blind?
And look-
Smoking causes throat and mouth cancer. Oof.
Brand. You see? Brand. And in the
Brand
same
variant.
fucking font.
Wow.
Oh my god. It's so
Variant.
fucking hilarious, dude. I
Wow.
laughed
and it's,
so
and
hard.
it doesn't work.
Dude.
And it doesn't keep people from buying it. That's what's
doesn't
hilarious.
Work. And dude, I mean, imagine that. Imagine picking up a new pack every day.
That is so fucking bizarre.
They
That's
got
so
straight
bizarre.
up. They got dead bait.
I feel like they need to do this in America, bro. They legitimately need to do this in fucking America. Cause in third world countries they do this, bro. Smoking causes cancers. Quitting will improve your health.
Babies. They got
Smoking
fucking,
causes emphysema. Grab me a pack of those.
Dude, every single one of them is so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've never seen that. I've seen in England they have a big picture of like people that have like lung cancer and shit on the cover, and it says smoking will kill you, but they don't have this shit. What the fuck? It causes peripheral vascular disease. It makes your feet rot, gangrene.
Dude, there was the most tame picture I saw on a pack of cigarettes was it was a picture of a toilet with blood in the water, and I forget what the point was on that one. But cigarettes make your asshole bleed.
Isn't it crazy that doesn't even work? Like you're selling someone something that you're showing them all the terrible shit that it could do, and everybody's like, "Yeah, worth it."
Right.
Worth it for a puff.
I know. I used to be convinced. I remember Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew used to pester me to try to get me on that celebrity rehab show before I was sober.
Right.
And he had another project which was trying to. It was focused on getting people to quit smoking cigarettes.
Were you smoking at the time?
I smoked for fucking 17 years. I started smoking when I was 16 and stopped when I was 33.
Whoa.
Yeah, 17 years I fucking smoked, man.
Do you feel any ill effects of it now at 43?
So, for me, I've been smoking like weed for like 7 years. That's like almost a decade. 7 years, man. Seven years. Like that's kind of like like I say, it's almost a decade, bro. And looking back, bro, like don't get me wrong, I had my fun. I had so much fun, but now that I'm not getting sober and like starting to like realize shit more, it's only been like I said, it's only been 4 fucking days. Like, but I'm legitimately want to take this fucking seriously because I'm like so fucking determined to like do this streaming, making content for you guys, like all this fucking shit, bro. So like those ambitions is what's keeping me going. It's what's like not. It's basically like what. It's like yeah, like that. Those ambitions is like, it's helping like so much because I haven't been going through that much of a withdrawal, like I do have trouble sleeping here and there, but I've been taking some melatonin. And that shit helps, bro. That shit fucking helps. And I've been sticking to my regimen. Wake up at 4:30, and then meditate, go to the shower, write on my journal, have some breakfast, wait 30 minutes, take a pre-workout, and go for my run. After my run, head to the shower, and then I start my day. My day is fucking started. Like a fresh mind, clear everything. But yeah, dude. That's why I fucking love Steve-O.
Almost 43, and
how's your cardio?
I think it's pretty good. What fucked up my cardio was all that nitrous oxide, dude. I fucked up my dude. I went through those Whip It cartridges.
Yeah.
There's 24 per box, and there's 25 boxes per case. So per case, there's 600 cartridges, and it was not unusual for me to go through 600 in like 24 hours, 24 to 36 hours.
What?
I took every measure to try to limit like the fucking air that went into my lungs to try to make it like all nitrous oxide. Like I was the whole time I'm holding in a lungful of that shit, and I'm just with my fucking the canister from Starbucks and shit. I was like a fucking wizard at like loading up 6 into while holding the last fucking ones, you know. And dude, that was when all the crazy shit would go down, because I would be like awake on cocaine for 3 days and inhaling nothing but nitrous oxide. And at that point is when shit starts popping off, and people are walking around.
I'm so fucking glad, man, that this man like turned around, man, like a complete 180 and just got sober, bro. Like, dude, let me show you. I think I showed y'all like a few weeks back, bro. Like, check this out. Signed Steve-O autograph, man. My girl gave this to me on my birthday. So fucking grateful. Like, they even had like the authenticity, authentic certification. There's certification. Authentication, there you go. It's authentic, like real. I don't know how much you spend on that. I hope not a lot, but I'm truly grateful. Truly fucking grateful, man. Like I fucking love Steve-O. Like hopefully one day I get to meet him, bro. Like shake his hand. Probably maybe be on his podcast. I don't know.
My apartment who are never physically there.
Oh,
you know,
so you're just seeing a bunch of shit.
Oh, dude, like actual fucking people, man. I watched a dude walk through my apartment and fucking pick up my bong and take a hit and blow out smoke and fucking then like put it down, and just the dude walked through the wall. He was never fucking there. Ever.
Whoa.
But
he looked as real as I do, or Jamie does.
Yeah, dude. I had fucking like tactile hallucinations. I had fucking.
You could feel things.
Big time, dude.
Like what kind of things?
Because here's my whole thing, and I kind of still believe this to this day. Is, you know, that like our little 3-dimensional experience is very small part of what's going on in the universe, right? There's dimensions. There's, you know, all frequencies, everything. And that, like, that if you do enough drugs, like, the barriers between these different compartments of the universe become eroded somehow, you know? Like, I started hearing voices, and to an extent, I fucking believe still that shit was real. Like, these spirits that were fucking talking to me, I'm hearing the voices, like...
I had a conversation with a friend of mine who sells weed about a very similar thing, where I was saying that I think that something happens when you smoke pot. It's not just that you get high, but that the way you interface with the world changes, and then the world changes because of that.
Yes, bro. Yes. I totally understand what he's saying, bro. Because when I smoke weed, like I get a whole new perspective, like, of the world. Like, oh, you know, everything's okay. And like, if I think I still do have like anger issues. You know, I have a short fuse, and you know, every day I try to humble myself, meditate, do breathing exercises, and yeah, like when I smoke, I'll be like, man, I'm tripping, man, I'm fucking tripping, bro. Which is cool, but like, mind you, I'll do this shit like every fucking time. Like I'll smoke when I'm like either angry or sad or like anxious, you know. And I don't think that's like a good way to like deal with emotions, you know. I feel like the best way to deal with your emotions is to actually like face them and, you know, like learn, you know, cope with it, and you know, just move on. Cause like, you know, like at the end of the day, you know, like you can't rely on the herb, you know. Like you can rely on it when it comes to like after a good ass fucking workout. Like after like bro, like hopefully man, I don't fold, dude. Because if I fold, like, I'm just gonna feel so fucking bad. I'm gonna feel so fucking bad, like for myself. And yeah, like it's a terrible feeling when you're trying to quit, but like you know relapse. Because there were times where I truly wanted to quit, but like I was surrounded with like bad apples. You know, they will influence me. Just dropped my ballad song. They would just influence me to like smoke more. And, it fucking sucked. But and that was basically like the only things we will have in common. Is just that we just like to smoke. We weren't really like like we don't get me wrong, we had things in common. Like, what am I saying? We had things in common, but like it wasn't like bought up as much because we would just be too busy like rolling up J's and like smoking, and it just sucks, man. It sucks. But yeah, he's most definitely right. When you smoke weed, you just get a whole new perspective of like the world. And, you get that hooray feeling, but you don't want like yeah.
Not the world changes like a world changed for you or for him, but the world that I'm experiencing is
Sure.
different.
Yeah, like in the quantum physics kind of sense.
I don't know. I'm too stupid for that.
Right,
but,
me
but
too.
what I'm saying is that my feeling about the world is that when you change the way your brain works, which is essentially what you do when you get really high, and you change the way you think about the world, I think the world that you experience is different.
Sure.
It's like, like people think, like this is a very simplistic way of looking at it, but it's sort of parallel. Some people think, oh, the world sucks, everything sucks, and their life always sucks. And then there's people that are always super positive and super happy, and their life is always happy.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
There's something about when you get like really high, like especially marijuana, because marijuana is a sensitivity drug. It's almost like the opposite of a lot of drugs, because a lot of drugs make you insensitive, like alcohol makes you blunt, right? You're not aware of people looking at you. You don't give a fuck. You're like, whoa, you get drunk, you get loud, and you're crazy, and your social cues get skewed. You don't see. Marijuana is the opposite. Marijuana, you get like really aware of other people. People will call it
Fucking exactly, bro. Fucking exactly. Like weed, it gets you aware. Like it makes you realize shit. It legitimately makes you realize shit, and that's that's the whole point of marijuana. Is to make you enlightened. It's to make you realize, okay, you need to do this, or like you need to step up your game. Like it basically clears a path. It clears a path for you. And when that path, then you like, yeah, it's really hard to explain. It's hard. Hang on, I got a text message. Oh, but what was I saying? My bad. I got interrupted with the text. It it creates a path. It like marijuana will show you the way. It legitimately, like, I'm not saying to fucking do it. I'm just saying like in my experience, like it showed me the way. Like it told like Maron told me, hey, you need to like you need to do this if you want to do it. Like when it came to streams, because when I was smoke, I always think about streaming. I always think about making content. I always think about like doing this, man, and it's terrible. It's terrible when you do it every time because that path that marijuana created you, it gets covered, like with all that smoke, all that hot box, all them blunts, all them bong rips, bro. It covers that path.
Paranoid because you start thinking about all these possibilities that you never thought of before. But I feel like the way you interface with the world becomes very different. You're aware of all these different possibilities. You start thinking about things that you fucked up when you were in high school. You start thinking.
Dude, mushrooms are the worst for that.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Oh sure. Yeah.
Especially fucking mushrooms, bro. Especially fucking mushrooms. I abused mushrooms as well during like COVID. Because I thought the world was dying. I thought the world was gonna end. Like everybody was dying and shit, and I just didn't want to like worry about those things. So I just went ahead and just like gobble a whole bunch of shrooms. Bad idea, man. Bad fucking idea. Cause, well, not really, because when I took them, it enlightened. Like I say, it's the same thing. It enlightened me. It showed me. It showed me a path. Like it basically gave me that wake up call. Be like, hey, you need to stop doing this shit, bro. You need to stop doing this shit, and you need to fucking go. You need to fucking go, and actually do it. With streaming, you gotta fucking do it, because if you don't, you're just gonna sit here and wonder, bro. And that's what mushrooms did for me. It gave me that wake up call. Because I was tripping, bro. I was legitimately tripping. And like, it was to a point where everything was like hot and cold. Like your blood cells, like it's thin, so like you don't know whether it's nice, hot, or cold. Because when I was outside, it would be hot as shit, and I would feel like I'm dying in an inferno. And then when I will go inside of my house, it will be like I'm in a fucking blizzard. And that's shrooms can fuck you up pretty bad, bro.
Yeah. God, I made a mistake.
Make you accountable.
I get so introspective. I mean, it's been forever since.
But is it too introspective?
I got too introspective.
But how too? Like
just start picking myself apart, like and putting myself on trial in a sense.
Right.
Like just too introspective, or I'm just like determined that I just suck.
Well, maybe that's just a perspective. Like, I think the introspective aspect of it, one of the reasons why it comes up, it feels like to me, is because there's a bunch of shit about yourself that you don't like but you don't address.
Right,
and so then it forces you, hey, in order to truly live in the moment, you have to be balanced. You have to be like, I've looked at it all, and I understand I've made mistakes, and here's where I'm at. But if you've never looked at yourself, if you've never looked at those mistakes, then you
That is literally key, man. That's literally fucking key when it comes to addiction. Once you realize you have that, once you like tell yourself, hey, I'm addicted, like that's literally the first step to overcoming it. Is you gotta surrender. You have to take a step back into reality. Like you have to take a step back into reality and be like, hey, I'm addicted. I need to stop doing this. I just need to fucking stop. And yeah, like I said, I'm trying to go sober for a year, see where it takes me. So far so good, man. So far so good. Like I really have like hope in myself. I have faith in myself. Like I believe in myself, man. I believe in myself I can overcome this. And if anybody out there who's dealing with addiction, you can overcome it, bro. Because at the end of the day, the mind can fucking betray you. Fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi said that shit in Star Wars. The mind can fucking betray you, bro. Because at the end of the day, addiction does not come from here, bro. does not come from the heart, bro. It comes in here, in your mind, bro.
You have like this backlog of shit you have to deal with.
Right, and I agree with that.
Like you're in
100%.
debt.
I agree with that, except when it becomes just a morbid fucking flogging of oneself.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is what it would come to.
But I feel like that morbid flogging of yourself comes from you, like the debt analogy is a good analogy, because if you're in like massive debt and you go to spend money, you're like, I don't even have any money. How am I spending this money? Whereas if you're even and you go to spend the money, you're like, no big deal. I'm just spending some money. It's normal, right? I think that when you don't have an accounting of who you are and what you've done, and especially I think the big one is your effect on other people. You know, that's the one that comes up with me on mushrooms or on pot, especially on edibles. It's like how I've interacted with other people. And even if I thought I was justified, and maybe I was justified, when it comes up on pot, especially on edibles, for me at least, that's where I feel like the most accountable, and I have to think about like my behavior the most.
When I was like doing edibles, that shit like it like I don't know, it wasn't really as effective as like actual smoking pot, but like you feel it in your like. When I ate edibles, like I felt that shit like in my body. I didn't felt it in like in my mind. I wasn't like high. Like my body was high, but like my mind wasn't high. I feel like that's why Bruce Lee he ate edibles. Like I think after his workouts, you know, because when you after an intense ass workout, your muscles are sore as shit, so it makes sense eating an edible, and that shit will like repair your body, you know. Like it makes you like relaxed, like it makes your body, you know, like good.
I always feel like with the edible thing, it always feels like, could I have done better? Instead of just being like, was I okay? Like, yeah, that guy was being a dick to you. Yeah, fuck him. It's never that. It's always like, maybe I could have caught on earlier to how he was feeling and reassessed how I was communicating with him, and instead of being defensive or aggressive,
I
mean, maybe I could have handled it better.
Well, hey man, sounds like you're working a great spiritual program with your edibles.
Well, I try to do it all the time, but when I'm with edibles, like I've said this before, and people go, "Oh no," but I think pot makes you a better person. I really do, because I think all that responsibility and accountability.
I wish I could smoke pot, but you know, my pot bone's connected to my booze bone, and my booze bone's connected to my.
You don't have to. Right. Look, you don't. Honestly, no one has to do anything. I get as much high and as much mental clarity from yoga as I do from anything. I really do.
Dope.
I mean, if someone told me,
I'm gonna try that shit. I'm gonna try fucking yoga. Like on Sundays, bro. Like, yeah. Says Sundays is like my holy day. Like by me, what I mean by that is like that's my day off. I don't go to church. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing yoga, man. I'm gonna see what yoga can do for me, because I actually do want to like get flexible and like do a split and like do front flips and whatnot, like a fucking ninja. That'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, man, yoga sounds pretty dope, man. Especially if it gives you that clarity. You know, that focus. You know. Yeah, I'm most definitely gonna try yoga, bro. Most definitely.
Couldn't smoke pot for the rest of my life, but I could do yoga, or I could just smoke pot for the rest of my life and not do yoga. I think I would take the yoga.
Wow.
I really do.
All right.
Because yoga gives me, I mean, I love the feeling of pot. I really do. But yoga gives me a relaxation when it's over. Like there's a clarity that comes from things that is like, it's like after like post yoga class, those are like that is the friendliest, nicest group of fucking people. Go stand. You want to meet some nice folks? Stand outside of a yoga class when the yoga class is exiting.
Right.
You'll meet like the most balanced, nice people because they drained all the bullshit out of themselves.
Hey, can we hit pause so I can take a leak?
Already?
I know.
You're an
I
animal.
told you,
You're
dude.
an animal. Go. We're not pausing though.
Fucking love, man. I fucking love Steve so much. I hope, like, bro, one day, man, one fucking day, bro, I want to meet this guy. And he does tattoos now, which is fucking dope. Like, he could be my first fucking. He could do my first tattoo or some shit. I'll probably get a tattoo. I don't know if I want a tattoo. Cause if you go to Japan, which I want to go, if you go to Japan, like in a bathhouse, they won't allow you to go into the bathhouse because of your tattoos. Because of culture and whatnot. Well, they do have bathhouses for like people with tattoos, but like in most bathhouses you can't go because like the public ones, like you can't go because like they're tattoos. But like if you have, I don't know, because I've heard like PewDiePie since he moved to Japan and whatnot, that's what I think that's what he said when he came to like bathhouses. It just fucking sucks, bro. But like you gotta respect the culture. You gotta respect the culture, bro. How Steve-O got sober and stayed sober.
So I want to talk a little bit about the Demise and Rise documentary because it just turned 10 years old. It was crazy. So you've been sober for 11 years now,
Correct.
right? Well, first, congratulations on
Thank
that.
you.
It's incredible. So we saw that Knoxville and a bunch of other people came to your apartment and just pushed you into rehab, basically.
Well, right. It was entirely organized by Knoxville. He showed up with, I believe, 7 extra people. And it was not the type of intervention where they ask you if you're willing to accept help. They showed up to simply inform me that I was going to get help. And, by enacting California's 5150 law, they were able to commit me to a psychiatric ward involuntarily. And they were willing to beat me up, overpower me, and force me there. But I've never been a fighter, so they were able to just get me in the car.
Yeah. So we saw that part of them pushing you into it. But I want to know, when was the first moment where internally you kind of made that first step?
The involuntary hold that they were legally entitled, to impose on me was for 3 days. It's called 5150, and it's a 72-hour hold.
Yeah.
But when I got to the hospital, I was spitting on people. I was just generally like so unlovely that they changed my status to 5250, which is a 2-week hold. So they had me for 2 weeks. And it took about 7 days for, certain things to happen. Some people came in and talked about recovery, and I read some stuff. And I just it was time. My life was a disaster. And I decided about 7 days in that I not only wanted to go into treatment, but that I didn't want to waste my time in treatment. That if I was going to make the commitment to get sober, I wanted to give myself every advantage
100%.
and really do the things that people do to stay sober. And thankfully, I've been committed to that ever since. So.
Absolutely. So on that 11-year journey of sobriety, I know you've credited with your rescue dogs helping you a little bit. I'm sure your fiance helps you all the time. What was a moment, if there was one, where you felt like you were about to fall off the wagon?
I remember when we were shooting Jackass 3D, there was a point when we were doing pickup shots, and it wasn't anything really in particular that was should have been stressful, but I was very stressed out. I remember things like feeling like but I don't know how close I really was to getting loaded. There's not really a particular moment that jumps out, but certainly I've had plenty of periods of discomfort, and it's always pretty scary, but you just gotta stay plugged in and do the deal.
Gotcha.
That's what very few people stay sober for long term. It's actually like 5% of alcoholics, and the other 95%, they say, die drunk of causes related directly to alcoholism or respectively drug abuse. So you think, okay, there's only a 5% chance that you're gonna make it, but then it's like, oh, but those 5% like stay together and keep each other safe, like in the wildlife, you know, like the pack. Predators don't generally mess with the pack. They want the one that wanders off, that's weak, that's, you know, injured.
Yeah.
So by staying in the pack, you kind of, and that's really what sober people do, is they mob up.
So if anyone out there is struggling, maybe something that could help is, you know, maybe some tips on what maybe you do to help you maintain like a positive state of mind.
Well, the thing about recovery, without getting too specific, is that it's really not a self-help dynamic. What it is a dynamic of helping others. Again, the
fuck yeah, bro.
You know, disease of alcoholism and addiction is about selfishness and self-centeredness, and so like the treatment of it, you know, it's helping others.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's what we do. We yearn to find people to help, you know, find their way in sobriety. So anybody who's struggling, us sober people love it when you reach out for help.
Yeah.
You know, like you join the pack. You know, find someone who's already sober and you know, let us show you the way. You know, like mob up with us and come down our path, and that's how it works.
I like that analogy. Pack up the wolves, bro. The 5%, bro. They stick together. Fucking beautiful, dude. Let's see if you had any sobriety tips. I like what you call it. There's yes, you probably leave and
When you had the relapse, it was just with weed, or did you ever?
Yeah, it was hard though, man, because it was like, well, the first week was great because I had 17 years of sobriety. Right, imagine 17 years, and then it's like when I was sober the last time, that's when the weed stores. You would drive by the weed stores and go, well, what's that like? But then I was able to do it, right? And because I have a little money too, right? I went to every weed store in LA, and I would go to the high-end place, like the high-end section. You fuck with this, you know, Mexican weed. I want to go to the most expensive weed, and I bought everything. So I had like probably $10,000 worth of weed stashed in my house, like literally in fucking black. You know.
And you're with your same girl the whole time.
Yeah, but I hid it from her for about a month. I was able to hide it.
You're smoking it? You put Visine in?
In the beginning, it was oils. That's when I was able to hide it. Oils, gummies, and those types of things. Drinks, because they sell drinks.
Did you overdose, or not overdose, but did you like have like panic attacks from like eating too many gummies ever?
I had something, a medical thing that I never even went to the doctor about, but one time I was taking so many gummies that I froze in my living room where I'm not kidding you. I couldn't move. And then my body felt like I was in ice, like I was frozen, and I couldn't move, and I was shaking, and because I'm being.
So this basically happened to me when I was smoking, like when I was smoking it, not like edibles, because like with edibles, I will feel like more of a body high than an actual high, but when it came to smoking weed, what I would do is like I would use a one hitter. And it's basically like a little cigarette pipe. It looks like it legitimately looks like a cigarette. That way you can like smoke it in front of cops, and they'll be none wiser. Yeah, and they call it one hit because you only can pack like one hit of the bowl, because that's how much you can hold. And what I will do is I will take a hit. I will sit down, like I'll leave this chair, like this fucking, like it wasn't like no. Like I had the shirt like basically what will happen is I'll be sitting down like this. I'll take my hit, hold that shit in, and then I will immediately stand up. And when that happens, like I will get like a head rush. I'll get like the high instantly. Thus, that's why it's called the one hitter. I will stand up while still holding my breath until like I will get that head rush, and sit back down. I'll be tripping balls, dude. I'll be tripping fucking balls because I'll like my dumbass will hold it in. Like it's fucked, man. It's fucked. So there was one time where I did that shit, took a hit, stand up, I fucking fell. Like I literally got knocked the fuck out. Like one fucking hit, bro. Literally one fucking hit. I got knocked out, and then like I hit my fucking head on the fucking dresser. And bro, that shit was fucking terrible. It was fucking terrible, bro, when I fucking did that shit. Cause like, bro, that shit was scary at the same time, and like it was fucking bizarre, man. Like it was fucking bro, it was fucking
I had a similar experience one time when I drank aluminum cleaner.
What?
Really? I swear I drank aluminum cleaner when someone told me it was like a way to get high.
What is aluminum cleaner?
And I was paralyzed on the kitchen floor in this shitty little apartment I rented. And I couldn't even like reach my phone to call for help. And
I know.
I was in this terrible position.
Maybe the same thing happened, but like
Yeah.
then I remember going to the bed, finally making it to the bed and putting all the covers on and just shaking. So then then my girlfriend, I finally confessed that I relapsed, and then she's like, "What are we gonna do? Like I can't live with somebody." And I go, "Well, I'll go somewhere eventually, but just give me a month."
Wow.
So she let me smoke pot for a month in my house. My new at the time it was a new house, so I just remember just like, this is when I know I was an alcoholic and drug addict, because I would wake up at like 9 in the morning, go in the backyard, smoke 9 a.m. to midnight.
I wonder if
It was great. It was great.
I mean,
Sounds great.
I almost started saying it's not offensive to ask this question, but
Go
then
ahead.
I remember what you said to Scott Randolph when we started. So,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
like, is it fair to say like your girl?
I'm a girl?
No, your girl.
Uh-huh.
Like, is it fair to say that like how'd you get her?
How'd I get her?
Yeah. Right now I'm picturing her saying like I can't be with someone, or I can't be with you if you relapse, and then it's like when you say that's how you know you're an alcoholic. I'm like, well, look, when you're you and you're with her, and like this is a deal breaker for her, you'd think you would get sober in 2 seconds, no problem.
Yeah. No, I know I was willing, but at the time it was like I saw death around the corner for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to die. Felt like dying.
Why?
it was-
Because the past trauma was coming
because
up?
my dad died, and like I was just like lost, and you know what I mean. I couldn't eat or sleep. It was even in fact your brother. So I went on the road, and your brother and his wife opened for me in Portland, and this is how bad it got. They were the ones that first ratted me out.
Good.
So they were the ones that called my girlfriend and said, "I think he's using," because I was hiding it from them too, but they could tell because they're both sober.
That's the friend right
So we
there.
went to this sushi restaurant, and I hadn't eaten in 3 days. I'm not kidding you. And you know what? I want to try to eat sushi. I ate half of I vomited the sushi out.
But weren't you smoking weed? Didn't that give you the munchies?
No, it doesn't, because when you have the kind of trauma that I do, trauma affects the body, right? Like trauma, if you don't deal with it and release it, especially if you had a difficult childhood, that shit turns into cancers and strokes and all kinds of stuff, right?
Fuck.
And then you got to go through this process of relieving it through EMDR and some other techniques and stuff, right? But it's like, it was weird. I could not eat. I couldn't sleep. I would be I would take 6 gummies, smoke, and all that stuff, and I would lay in bed and I would just not sleep all night, just in my head. You know what I mean? And the thing that like, the main memory I had as a kid was when I was like 8 years old. my brother Steve and I used to sleep in the same room. And I remember like it was 4 a.m. and the lights turn on in my bedroom, and my mom isn't in the room, right? And she's crying, and she's like panicking, and she goes, in Korean, she goes, help me block the door, you know? So me and my brother were kids, we're blocking the door, and I remember my mom opened her mouth, and her tooth was missing, and she was bleeding, like my dad had punched her in the face, and then I could hear my dad, trying to open the door, and my brother and I and my mom were just fucking clinging onto this door, and he finally got out, and I don't even remember what happened. That's not even in my memory. So probably something horrific happened, right? That I couldn't even, But that's how I was raised, with just a rageaholic. That was like, and I, being a small, sensitive kid, I resorted to drugs and alcohol, and humor as a defense mechanism, and also, just not trying in school and acting out and all that stuff, right? That's the way I dealt with it, and it was a miracle that I found comedy. Because I honestly believe if I didn't do stand-up when I was 23 years old, that something god awful would have happened. I think I don't think I would have had a great life.
What's the age difference between you and your brother?
3 years.
That's the same as my brother. Is he younger or older?
Younger.
And
he was also cuter than me. So in high school, I never got any pussy.
Oh, damn.
I was unfuckable. And I still think I'm unfuckable. But my brother always got girls. He was cuter, but I never beat him up for it, like your brother did. That's fucked up. You're fucked, Steven, then.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, fuck your brother, man. He's never going to open for me again, bro. That's outrageous, bro.
Yeah, are you mad at him for ratting you out?
What?
Are you mad at him for ratting you out?
Two things now. He beat the shit out of you growing up, and he ratted me out this fuck.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's one of the best guys now.
I still love him. I still love Stephen Randolph, but he definitely beat him up because he was better looking.
Yeah.
And he definitely ratted on you.
I know. But can I say something about your brother?
Yeah.
He's a talented guy.
He's very
talented. A great guy,
He's a super talented guy.
Dude, I love him.
I do too.
I genuinely love Stephen Randolph.
Yeah, you guys got to say something nice about him, or he's going to be really upset.
I know, because he gets
he's
really
going to beat me if you guys don't say something nice about him.
No, but
I mean, dude, like when you were little kids.
Yeah, I know, dude. We got over it, because
you
we
were
both
little kids. He had a natural reaction to being jealous of your better looks. He's a little kid, like there's nothing there, and he cared about Bobby. Like was he supposed to keep secrets, and then Bobby's dead, and then what was he supposed to think? Like when it comes to addiction and alcoholism, you have to rat on people, otherwise they're gonna end up dead, and it's gonna be your fault. So in both cases, he did the right thing.
I think he did. I don't think if he was sober, he would have done the right thing, because he's a sober guy, he did the right thing.
Yeah, it's called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. And if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole and order yourself a bottle, you'd be really helping me, because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon, and if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder, and that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole.
Is it that hot? Is it like bro. I like watching these videos, man. Like Steve-O, bro. It's fucking beautiful, man. You don't want to be always high.
Hello, freak bitches. I was
Hello,
saying that
freak
marijuana
bitches.
can be your friend, and it can enhance your life. But if you take too much, it's such a seductive little creature, because a little bit of it is like, this is nice, this feels good. But if you get too crazy, especially if you get too crazy with edibles, it'll take you away on this wild journey of paranoia, and it'll lock you up. Like, some people just need to take a couple weeks off. Just relax.
That's always a good idea.
It is a good idea, right?
Yeah. I think people underestimate cannabis. I think it can be, like you say, it can really sort of knock you off your center, especially if it's edible. And like all these things, you got to learn how to use it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically, that's what you got to do. You'll have to learn how to use it. But you know, that's my rap. So.
Yeah, it is your rap, but it's a great rap. It really is. It's so important. I think it's so important for people to realize that you gotta let, like, regular you, like natural, sober you. It's important to be in touch with that. Like, you don't want to always be high or always be caffeinated or always be anything.
Well, exactly. I mean, people get, to these places and they
I've seen this video like countless times, like especially during my my mushroom trips, man. See, if you're always high, being high isn't fun anymore. Like that's literally what happened to me, man. It's like it's not fun, I miss laughing. I've been trying to laugh like naturally without getting high. I think when you smoke every day and you get high every day, it's almost not as special anymore because it just becomes how you feel normally. Exactly, dude. Just how you're trying to escape how you felt without drugs. Now you're trying to escape how you feel on drugs, and it never gets better unless you and your mind can just be. In the past, smoking and enjoying after a long day's hard work, being productive, chasing our dreams, most satisfied feeling. That's where I want to get to, man. Like, after this, bro, this year, man, like I said, man, I really, really want to focus. And, like, it's like, bro. Oh, that's actually sick. I actually want to listen to this.
Hammer Dulcimer. Steel tongue drums.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hand pans.
Hey.
Marimba.
Hey. Fucking beautiful, bro.
Okay, imagine you're playing a video game and you're the last one left. Your heart's pumping, your brain is firing on all cylinders. You're
Fortnite.
completely in the zone. In fact, you're so in the zone you aren't even thinking. Your mind is empty, acting without thought. Your hands take over and you somehow know exactly what you need to do to land your shots, and you aren't even aware of how you're doing it. You aren't planning anything, it's just happening. You've somehow tapped into some primordial mind state, free from doubts, distractions, and uncertainty. You were possessed by some magical
Ultra
instinct, that
instinct,
guided
bro.
you to victory.
Ultra
This feeling
fucking
of not
instinct.
having to think, of being guided by some mysterious energy, is called the Tao.
Tao.
Okay, that sounds cool and all, but like, what exactly is the Tao? Like, can you define it better? Page 1 of the Tao.
Bro, I found this channel not too long ago, mostly true. This guy is fucking funny as shit, man. Exactly. Never want to animate underrated channel into, because he smokes weed. He talks about like the stages, like the first video I watched from him, it was like the stages of getting high. That shit was fucking, like, it was cute and fucking like wholesome at the same time.
Tao Te Ching. The Tao that can be named is not the eternal Tao. Okay, what does page 2 say? You've only read page 1, haven't you? No, I've read it all. But anyway, so Tao translates to way, or sometimes path, method, or style. The Tao is the way, the underlying thing of it, or principle of existence. Now, why am I being so vague about defining the Tao? Well, because Taoists believe the Tao is beyond language. So the Tao is basically heaven? No, it's beyond that. So it's outer space? No. The universe? No. The multiverse? No.
The Omniverse.
Look, the Tao can only be understood through direct experience, not through words, okay? Well then, why did they write books with lots of words in them? Alright, think of it like this. The words we use to describe things in this world aren't the thing it—
The map is not the territory. The word is not the thing it describes. Whenever the map is confused with the territory, a semantic disturbance is set up in the organism. The disturbance continues until the limitation of the map is recognized.
itself. The words are just an abstraction or an approximation of the thing we're describing. You know, you can't capture all of reality in words. You can only capture little pieces of reality that humans are capable of understanding. So when Lao Tzu wrote, "The Tao that can be named is not the eternal Tao," he meant like, you can't just write down a bunch of words and then think, yep, that's it, I understand all of it now, because that's not how understanding something works. Anyway, moving on. Taoism emphasizes simplicity, spontaneous action, and intuition. But to be able to understand where Taoist thinkers were coming from, you have to learn about the historical context in which it originated. So here's a quick summary. Before around 200 BC, China was never really one unified country, having been made up of many different states. From 500 BC to 200 BC was known as the Warring States period, an era of chaos and war where over 400 battles were fought by the different states over political control. During this time, many different philosophies were developed as a way to cope with the outcomes of war and adopted by different states to guide different methods of government, namely Confucianism and legalism. Both were about the strict adherence to principles of order, social hierarchy, and social rituals, a system of rules for how you're supposed to act within society, where what you should be doing is dictated by your place in the social hierarchy and who you're interacting with. Taoism gained popularity among many common people as a rejection of the rigidity and hierarchical nature of the other philosophies, associating them with the corrupt ruling class. Eventually, the Qin dynasty prevailed, conquering the other states, resulting in a unified China for the first time. As for the different philosophies, no one idea was universally accepted. Over time, they all blended together, borrowing different ideas from each other. Alright, well, what's all this stuff about, like, spontaneous action and getting out of your own way?
Whoa.
Okay, so in Taoism, there's this thing called Wu Wei, which means doing without doing, not trying, or non-forcing. It's a state of effortless action where you're doing things without needing to think about what you're doing. You're doing without effort. A mind state of strong yet effortless attention where you're very concentrated, but it doesn't feel like you're trying to concentrate. Think of something like being funny. Have you ever met someone, or maybe been this person yourself, who is clearly trying too hard to be funny? They try to force humor into situations where humor doesn't belong, or when it's not the right time for humor. They come off as contrived and the opposite of funny. When you try to be funny, you aren't funny. But oftentimes when you let go of this desire to be funny, you are funny.
This is why I fucks with Joey Diaz, because he doesn't try to make like jokes like with a punchline. He actually just like he tells like his life story, you know? It's basically like therapy, man. Like when it comes to like comedy and a comedian, it's basically like therapy to them, man.
Think of those moments when you're with your friends, completely relaxed, and you guys are just cracking jokes. You're not trying to be funny, but you're just laughing at like everything that comes out of your mouth. That's when you're at your funniest. Or think of something like sleep. Have you ever known you have to be up early the next day, so you try extra hard to relax and fall asleep, but you end up staying up longer than you normally would have?
Yes!
The act of trying to fall asleep has a complete opposite effect of what you want to accomplish. Or in a more general sense, have you ever been trying so hard at something that you end up sort of stumbling over your own thoughts and intentions? Oftentimes, it's when you let go of all your preconceived notions, all these ideas about how things have to be done, that you end up performing your best. So Wu Wei is a state of being when your perception of the self, that feeling of being me, and the thing you are doing morph together. You become one with the action, absorbed into it. It's very similar to the state of flow from psychology, but more on that later. Now you might be thinking, how do I achieve this mind state? This leads to a genuine paradox. If you need to relax or not try to do something, you can't do that by trying not to do it. So how do you try not to try? Well, first off, I'd like to point out how oftentimes goals are achieved indirectly. If you're trying to fall asleep, you don't just try to relax, you count sheep, and then the act of counting sheep indirectly relaxes you. If you're performing an athletic feat and you're trying to focus on whatever skill you're performing, you don't just try harder, you focus on your breath, and that narrows your attention, which strengthens your focus. So people have been figuring out how to try not to try for a long time, and the Confucians and Taoists have gone back and forth with each other on what is the best way to achieve Wu Wei, starting with Confucius, who thought, try really hard, all the time. Eventually what you're trying will become second nature, and then you won't have to try anymore. Lao Tzu, a Taoist, on the other hand, thought, don't try at all. When you try too hard, you come off as contrived and disingenuous. And then Mencius, another Confucian, came along and tried to carve a middle way between the two. He thought, try, but not too hard. There is a time and place for effort. There is a time and place for spontaneity. Zhuangzi, another Taoist, thought, don't try, don't not try. Just completely empty your mind of ideas of trying or not trying altogether. Don't even think about it. Okay, you keep saying try so much that I don't even really know what you mean by that anymore. Like, what exactly does it mean to try? Well, trying will mean different things in different contexts, but the simplest way to think of trying is of exerting effort. I'm gonna flash a word on the screen and I want you to say the color of the word. Not the word itself, but just the color that it is. And do it as fast as you can. Cool.
Ooh.
Now say the color of this word. So you probably had to pause for a second and catch yourself from reading the word instead of saying the color of it. That brief moment where you had to exert effort and control your behavior is basically what trying is. I'd also like to point out that most of these ideas came about during a time of war. When Lao Tzu and Zhuangzi wrote about not trying or non-forcing, it was in the context of gaining political power, not in the context of learning how to draw or how to backflip on a skateboard. So the more nuanced question is, when should you try versus when should you not try? And how do you know when to do what? I'd like to talk a little bit about the concept of flow in psychology. A flow state is basically when you're in the zone, like when you're playing a sport or a video game, and you lose track of time, and the next thing you know, hours went by. It's an enjoyable experience, you're very concentrated at the time, and you aren't really concerned about the past or what you're going to be doing later. You're just kind of hypnotized by whatever it is you're doing in the present moment. The psychologists who study flow say there are a few prerequisites to entering this state. You have to eliminate all distractions that can pull you out of the flow state. You have to have a very clear goal about the task and the outcome you're trying to achieve. And the thing you're doing has to be challenging enough that it's not boring, but not too challenging that you become discouraged. And when these conditions are met, you won't feel any resistance in your work. Knowing this, you can start to see the similarity between flow states and Wu Wei. Alright, well I tried my best to explain that in a way that was easy to understand and not too esoteric. But don't try too hard to understand it.
Found his channel not too long ago. Gonna leave an awesome comment, man. That was like perfectly explained, bro. That was legitimately perfectly explained, bro. Like that was beautiful, man. That was fucking beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. Holy shit. Story of Buddha.
Namaste, brother. Nama Buddhaya. What is this? What are you doing? It's my Buddhist outfit, dude. Because we're doing an episode on Buddha. A white kid from the suburbs is dressing up and talking about Buddha. Great idea, dude. That's never gone wrong before. Okay, dude. I eat Indian food like twice a week, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Hey, relax, man. Your chakras seem a little misaligned right now, bro. They're perfectly aligned. I just have a feeling that this is... Okay, roll the music. Buddha was born sometime around 500 BC into a very wealthy family. He lived a sheltered childhood, and his father tried to distract him from all the bad parts of life with luxury and material possessions. Even though he had all the stuff that one could possibly want, there was a growing sense of dissatisfaction within him, and he began pondering how he could have a life so full of material pleasure, yet so empty of true satisfaction. So he set out to leave his palace, hoping to find something he didn't already have that would make him happy. But on the day he left, for the first time in his life, he witnessed the harsh reality that pain and suffering are an inescapable part of this world. After seeing the impoverished and sick on the outskirts of his kingdom, the realization that suffering is inherent to this world led Buddha to reject his materialistic upbringing, and he set out on a quest to attain spiritual enlightenment so he could figure out how to put an end to suffering. The story goes that in the beginning of his journey, he met an ascetic monk in the woods. Ascetics were people who practice abstaining from material pleasures like drugs, sex, and overindulging in food. And this monk's lifestyle presented a sharp contrast to the way Buddha was raised. He observed that this monk looked peaceful and satisfied, even though he owned no possessions and had little food. And this gave Buddha an idea. If pursuing material pleasure doesn't work, then maybe avoiding material pleasure was the true path to enlightenment. And so he took a vow of asceticism and continued his journey. So for the next 6 years, he wandered his region, visiting villages to talk to people and learn all he could from other monks. But eventually, this feeling of dissatisfaction again found its way into Buddha's life. So one day, he sat down under a tree and meditated deeply on this problem of suffering until he was struck by a sudden realization. Life is suffering. The root of suffering is the attachment to our desires and expectations, and the end of suffering can be attained by letting go of our attachments. What the hell does that mean? Attachments? Suffering? What is he talking about? Okay, well actually he said life is dukkha, and in Buddhism the path to end suffering is known as the Eightfold Path. There's too much to talk about.
Alright, for you, know the truth in your mind of evil. Do nothing that hurts others. Work for the good. Respect life. Resist evil. Practice meditation.
Out to fit in this video, but basically Buddha rejected hedonism because he realized that clinging to your desire for more pleasure would result in never being satisfied enough, which ultimately would lead to suffering. He also rejected strict asceticism because clinging to your desire to avoid pleasure would result in the same outcome. The path between the two extremes is what Buddha called the middle way. Buddha understood that you can't extinguish desire. You can't just get rid of it. Desire is the human condition. Oftentimes, desire is what pushes us to form relationships, pursue new hobbies, and explore different ideas. And those desires can lead us to positive outcomes. So our desires aren't what's causing our suffering, it's clinging to our desires, or clinging to a specific desired outcome that causes suffering. Yeah, I still don't really get it. Like, how do you stop clinging to your desires? Okay, well, to give an analogy, think of your mind like a hand. If you have a desire and you hold on to one specific possible outcome of that desire, it's like you're holding on to that expectation so tightly that you're unable to fit anything else in your mind's hand. Buddha suggests letting go of all your ideas because you might need room in your mind's hand to pick something else up in the future. But letting go doesn't mean you're actively swatting away ideas and expectations. If they end up in your hand, so be it. But if they drift away, just let them go. Okay, but what if you do cling to an idea or an expectation for a specific outcome, and then it happens and you become happy? Well, I definitely don't think a Buddhist would tell you that that was a bad thing, or that you would have been better off not taking the actions that led to your happiness. But I would argue that you can still achieve every goal you want to achieve in life without this additional layer of merging your self-identity with the outcome, or attaching your very worth as a human being to the outcome of the goal. Okay, well, what exactly is the self? And what's the mechanism by which it can be attached to other things? You know, I haven't really thought about that much. We'll save that for another video. This shit's mad confusing, bro.
Bro, this is such a wholesome channel, man. I'm glad to be here in the beginning of such a great channel. Exactly, bro. That was fucking beautiful, man. I love this guy. I fucking love this guy. It's like look, see, this is like the first videos I see, the 7 levels of high, man. And it's so cool because after that, how to enter the flow state. Man, he only has a few beat, bro. Shout out, bro. Mostly true, bro. I always, bro. Yes. I'm know for a fact, bro. He's gonna reach like millions, man. But what else is new, man? China scrap signal detector from non-Earth. Fake it till you make it. Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy. How shoulders took over. I can't watch anime clips anymore, bro. You can copyright bullshit. I think that's pretty much it. Like, there's nothing really something to like legitimately like to react to. So apparently Elon Musk is getting sued. I saw this on Twitter. Let's go to the news. See, look, Dogecoin investor sues Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX for 258 billion, claiming pyramid scheme. Musk, Tesla are sued for alleged Dogecoin. Yeah, see, this is getting sued by Dogecoin. I guess a Dogecoin investor. This was 7 minutes ago. Let's check it out. It has no value at all. Lawsuit says it's simply a fraud. That's fucking wild, bro. Fuck, like, I, I invested. I put in like 1,500, I believe, in Dogecoin. I put in 1,500, bro. And after that, bro, after like the May the 4th and whatnot, bro, I just got, bro. I was so sad, bro, because I honestly believed in the man. I honestly believed that Dogecoin will be like the next like cryptocurrency. You know, I honestly thought we would have been able to use it like in Walmart or something. But nah, bruh. That shit was wild. That shit was fucking wild, bro. Fuck Elon Musk, bro. Fuck him. Like, dude literally scammed. Like, I hope he loses, bro. I honestly, like, bro, I hope this man loses, because, like, he kind of basically fucked us over. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, I don't care about... Dude, who cares about Overwatch? Why am I getting notifications for Overwatch? Fucking Blizzard. But, let me call it. It is now 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go work out. And, I'll be back in like an hour or so. But, yeah, tune in, guys. Big shout out to Heaven Maestro, you know, for, trying to carry me in, Apex. But, fortunately, we did not get a dubski. But, shout out to Henry Maestro. And yeah, see you guys in a few. But until then, you know, have a good day. I love you guys.